Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Galactic Love Tarot. I am Zan. So, we're going to be starting a new series for new love. So, if you're looking for new love, I don't know how it'll quite fit in. It's more for those who have just started a relationship. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Never know what spirit is going to say. So I do need to let you know I've pre-shuffled all the cards. Um, my spine is still healing from my fractures. So still have trouble bending and um, picking things up. So for my own safety and the integrity of the reading, they are pre-shuffled. So Cancer, let's get into this reading. And we begin with the moth spirit. Surrender now. So some of you with this new relationship may be having second thoughts, but it's only natural to question everything, especially when the relationship is new. But what harm will it be giving it a try? Okay, I do understand if you're seeing red flags already, by all means, I would say walk away. But if it's just more of the uncertainty of the new relationship of where it's going to go, or um, maybe you're not feeling good enough for your person, which I hope isn't true. But whatever it is that's kind of making you question it or have some doubts about it, what is the harm in giving it a try? Letting go of some of that control and surrendering to this relationship. And this moth is rather beautiful with its, they look like feet. I don't know what they're called, but, just dive into the beauty of this new love and see where it goes, see where it takes you. And you may just be so surprised at the love you receive from this person and be willing to accept it, Cancer, because you are so deserving of love. And we also have skunk spirit. Know your worth. What did I just say? Yes, your worth, Cancer. You are worthy of love. Um, skunks get a bad rap with their stink, but it's only a protective measure. And that is where some of you are at right now, Cancers. Having your guard up, wanting to protect your heart. And that's some of the uncertainty that I was picking up with the moth spirit. And there's nothing wrong with that because, we always want to protect our hearts. We want to make sure this is a real deal before we start letting our guard down and we start accepting. But Cancer, know your worth. Give it a shot. It really, it is going as far as you are comfortable with, because if you try to force it, then it kind of makes it all fall apart, and you don't want that. So little steps, Cancer. But definitely know your worth and know you're worthy of true love. And this could very well be that true love that you've been waiting for. Um, it is so new and it's hard to tell, but giving it time, you will discover that either you're meant to be or you're not. So we have turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, taking your time and getting to know this person, taking your time, um, not rushing in, but to allowing yourself to give it a chance. It doesn't have to go at light speed. It doesn't have to um, move quickly to intimacy, which I'm picking up some of you may be worried about. It's okay to wait. You don't have to jump into bed right away. You don't have to jump into an engagement right away. You don't even have to say, I love you right away. It's all a matter of timing, and you have to be in that right space to say those words. And it shouldn't be forced. And it needs to just come naturally from you and when you really feel it within. So if your person's already saying they love you, could very well be true, but it doesn't mean you have to reciprocate those words as well. So, yes, take your time, Cancer, but you may need to open communication with your person and saying, I'm highly attracted to you, but I'm not there yet. I still need to um, get to know you better, or however you're going to discuss it. Um, just so they know that you're still on the same page, you're still in this relationship, and it's not, um, falling apart just yet. So let's get into some tarot. We have the High Priestess, communication, judgment, and the Star. Love it. So yes, Cancer, do speak out. You don't want to stay quiet about how you feel, um, especially if you're feeling like your person's moving too fast. You need to say something. Um, hey, I'm still in this relationship, but I need you to slow down, or however you want to say it. But it is still just giving it that chance and moving forward and getting to know each other better. But it is having that open communication, not keeping everything bottled up. You want to express yourself freely, and you want to have it be known with your person where you're coming from, because again, you want this to be that beautiful love that you're so deserving of, that you have been wanting with the Star. Um, but that, um, with not communicating, things could get misinterpreted, and you want to try to avoid all that. So with judgment, it is really giving it that chance that came up with the moth spirit, and allowing the divine to help guide you going forward. Um, you, and giving it that chance and letting it just flow out in that organic love flow that is available there, but laying down the resistance of what you're feeling. And with that comes the communication with your person. So do speak up, Cancer. Do let your feelings be known, and where you stand in this relationship, because it is something that you have been wanting, the type of love that you've been wanting. And you're not going to know that for sure unless you do give it that chance. Do your best not to run from it, and just enjoy the process of getting to know this person. It does take time, and you're not going to know them right away, because um, you know we hold things back. And again, there's nothing wrong with holding back, but it is good to practice that open communication to really see if this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, who you've been dreaming of, who you've been trying to manifest into your life, that type of love that you've wanted, some of you since childhood, and others just as you've gone through your love journey, finding out what you want and what you don't want. So let's pull some more. And we have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, And the Eight of Wands, yeah, this is where it's feeling like it's moving fast. And this is just confirming that fastness that came with the turtle, turtle spirit and the moth spirit. So again, Cancer, speak your words, because if it is moving too fast, it's going to end it for you, and you're going to be uncomfortable, and you're not going to want to stay in this relationship. You're going to want to run, because you don't want to be forced. You don't want to do something when you're not ready to do it. So yeah, let go of the fears of speaking to your person, and really let go of the thought that they're not going to understand, because you do need to speak up. You do need to say what is on your heart and what is going through your mind. Um, the attraction is there, the love is there, or the beginnings of love is there. Um, Having the lovers in your reading, but it all comes down to communication and how fast things are moving for you. They, I'm feeling they are very ready to move forward, and it's still so new to you that you need more time. So you do need to speak up. You do need to tell them, hey, put on the brakes. I'm not going anywhere, but we need to slow down, because I need a little more time in getting comfortable with you and getting comfortable with the relationship. So do work on all that, Cancer, because I mean, this is again what you have been waiting for. You have the Star and the Lovers. If I could pick up the Star. So this is what you want out of love from your love journey thus far. So it is worth giving it that chance, but you do need to speak your mind. Okay, let's pull again from this deck. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, that's you, Cancer, and the Knight of Cups. So yes, this person is willing to give you their heart, and they are so ready to move forward. And yes, it is going quite fast. Um, and it is maybe overly passionate for where you are right now. And again, that's where you need to say, put on the brakes, because you need to put yourself first, Cancer. It's not saying you're putting your person aside and it's all about you. No, both of you matter, but you need to show your worth. You need to own your worth and make it known. You're not ready for this yet. You're still here in the offering the love to this person, but you're not ready to move forward with that exciting passion that comes um, with this attraction. So you still want to take your time, and you still want to put yourself first, and you want to have it at the right moment when you are comfortable to move it forward into the bedroom and move it, move the relationship onward into a more committed relationship. But um, again, you want to make your wishes known. You want to um, make sure your partner knows where you're coming from, because you do have the potential for loving fully. It's just right now it's feeling a bit overwhelming with the Knight of Wands. So again, take your time, Cancer. You are allowed that time, and your person needs to understand. And if they don't understand, then it will be their loss. So let's do some clarifying. Let's do the 10 of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's difficult for you to let go of that fear of speaking up. Um, your person isn't going to go away if you say you need them to slow down. And that may be a fear that you're dealing with at the moment, that you don't want to speak up. But what good is it, Cancer, if you keep quiet and you feel forced to move it forward when you're not ready? So do let go of that fear of speaking out and talk to your person. Let them know how you feel and where you're coming from. And let's see, we have the Ten of Wands. Again, it's that letting go of that burden. It's just spirit clarifying. You need to let go of those fears and really speak out. Let it known, let it be known um, that you're just not ready to move it forward. You're still getting to know your person, and you'd like to take your time in getting to know them. Um, and if they are truly wanting to commit to you, they will wait for you, and they will actually probably be appreciative that you felt comfortable enough to tell them. So let's pull another one. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, it's your person. Um, just that passion that they have for you. So they will understand. They may be a little antsy and a little impatient, but if they are truly going to be committed to you, then they will wait. It'll be hard for them, yes, but you both need to come to that same point at the same time for it to really be that love that you both want with each other. And it will have that passion. But again, Cancer, if you're not ready, that passion is not going to be there on your side. And you're just not going to want to even be with them after a while. So just reiterating, speak your mind. Um, let's pull on, I mean, you really don't have many bad cards. So let's pull on the Queen of Cups. We have the Magician, yes, manifesting the love that you want, um, coming to you, having the ability to make this work. But it goes with putting yourself first and speaking your mind and letting it know where you stand at the moment in this relationship. It's still too new to you to move it beyond where you are comfortable. And in so doing, using your words, Cancer, and that goes with the High Priestess as well, and letting it know where your heart is, it will help your person understand better that you're not pulling back because you don't want to be with them. You're just not there yet. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is just putting the brakes again, um, as your person is just ready to go full speed ahead. And because they're just really into you, Cancer. Um, and you are worthy of that type of passion and that type of love that we have here with the Knight of Wands. But you do need to put on the brakes. um, like came up with the Eight of Wands with that fastness, that it's just going too fast for you. Slow and steady wins the race, and slow and steady will win this love. And that is what you want. So again, your words are going to be powerful, Cancer. Speak your words, don't keep them within, let them out and let your person know. Again, you have the Lovers. So yes, doing so, it does solidify this relationship, and it will go far for you, even to marriage, if that is what you both want in the end of it all. but it is that understanding of each other and coming into union with each other and to that same space when you're both ready to move it beyond. And um, your person too could just be used to jumping into bed with their people of the past that they're not used to somebody like you, Cancer. So they could be feeling rejection at the moment with you holding back. But the minute you share how you're feeling, they're just going to be so understanding. Yes, they may be a little impatient with their sexual needs, but they will understand you better and they will know you're not ready to leave the relationship, that you're willing to continue to work it out. It's just um, communicating. And that is so important to do. So let's pull in the High Priestess. We have these Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it may take you some time, Cancer, to figure out the right words to say. And that is okay. You do want to come across clearly with your person so there is no misunderstanding on how you're feeling with how fast they're trying to move, and even your own doubts of, is this really the love meant for you? Because again, Cancer, you're so worthy of love. Believe it, believe in yourself. And it does take that time to find the right words. So just try not to overdo it, as we sometimes do when there's something that is bothering us. We tend to dwell on it and just keep going and going and going, and then we never solve the issue. So writing thoughts down will be helpful. And even if you have to read it to your person, um, you know, do whatever it is that helps you get your point of view across, where it is clear you're in this, you just need a little more time. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, and it is, it could be part of your religious beliefs too, that you want to wait. And again, nothing wrong with that. And if so, it needs to be vocalized. But it is also opening the doors for that marriage in the future for the two of you. Having the Hierophant come out as you do express yourself and you do find the right words to say, where your person will understand where you're coming from. And again, it just makes that love solidified between the two of you, because they will understand why you've been holding back and why you're not ready to move it forward beyond where you're at the moment. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is just changing tactics in the relationship, having it slow down. And with you expressing your feelings, they'll be willing to work with you better. And you'll just learn how to communicate with each other and find that space where you're comfortable in sharing your thoughts, sharing your heart, sharing what it is that you want out of this relationship. And again, your person with people of their past, they're not used to that. Where you, Cancer, you need to express yourself. You need to let it be known how you're feeling. And again, they're not used to that. So remember, you're one in a million, Cancer. You are like nothing they've ever had before. So again, they'll have to change their way of going about relationships. And again, it will be so different, but exactly what you both want. So I think that's good for clarifying. So let's pull one from this deck. And we have the Beloved. Yeah, both of you just loving each other. And the more you communicate, the more you get to know each other, the deeper that love becomes, and the more passionate it becomes, and the more united you'll be. And it'll just solidify this relationship where it does lead to marriage. It does lead to where you both want it to go with that attraction for each other, building that love for each other, finding your worth of this love and moving forward. So, yes, Cancer, I'll leave it there. Um, if this message resonated, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I do have a main channel, Galactic Divination by Zan. Link is in the description, as well as my TikTok and Instagram, where I post exclusive content. They're the same videos, so if you like TikTok better than Instagram, you won't miss anything. And yeah, Cancer, I wish you so much love and so much success with this new relationship. Just speak up, Cancer. It's okay to say how you are feeling, and even, put on the brakes. I'm not ready yet. It's okay to say that. So, yeah, until next time, be blessed in all that you do.